Over the last few years, you've probably heard stories about electric cars, scooters, and even smartphones catching fire. In most of these cases, the cause is the same: lithium-ion batteries. They're powerful, they store a lot of energy, but they can also be dangerous if something goes wrong. So now the big question is, will the new aluminum-ion batteries solve this fire problem once and for all? Scene 1, Why Lithium-ion Batteries Catch Fire host, voiceover with visuals of lithium battery cross-section. Lithium-ion batteries work by moving lithium ions between a positive and a negative electrode. They use a liquid electrolyte which is flammable. If the battery is damaged, overheats, or is charged incorrectly, the electrolyte can catch fire. The scary part, once a lithium battery starts burning, it's very hard to put out. It can go into something called thermal runaway. That's when the heat creates a chain reaction, making the battery burn hotter and faster. Even water often won't stop it, and the fire can restart hours later. Scene 2, Real-world examples host on camera. We've seen this in real life, from electric cars catching fire after accidents to smartphones overheating in people's pockets to e-scooters setting homes on fire while charging. These events are rare compared to the millions of batteries in use, but the risk is real enough that safety experts have been searching for better solutions. Scene 3, the aluminum-ion alternative host, voiceover with animation of aluminum-ion battery. Enter aluminum-ion batteries. Instead of using lithium as the main active material, these batteries use aluminum for the anode. The electrolyte is often a non-flammable liquid like certain ionic liquids or solid material. This simple change makes a big difference. Aluminum doesn't react the same way as lithium in high temperatures. That means if the battery is punctured or overheats, it's far less likely to ignite or explode. Scene 4, Why aluminum-ion is safer host on camera with graphics. There are a few key reasons aluminum-ion batteries could reduce fire danger. Non-flammable electrolytes. Some designs use electrolytes that won't catch fire even at very high temperatures. Lower energy density in early versions. While this sounds like a disadvantage, it actually makes the batteries less prone to thermal runaway. Better thermal stability. Aluminum doesn't react with moisture in the same explosive way lithium does. In other words, aluminum-ion batteries are not just less likely to start a fire. Even if something goes wrong, the reaction is much slower and less dangerous. Scene 5, Are they perfect? Host voiceover. Now, before we declare the fire danger completely gone, it's important to remember, no battery is 100% safe. Any device that stores large amounts of energy has some risk. But aluminum-ion batteries have shown in lab tests that they can be punctured, bent, and even cut open without bursting into flames. Some researchers have even done extreme tests, like hitting them with a hammer, and the battery just stops working instead of catching fire. That's a big improvement over lithium-ion. Scene 6, Other benefits host on camera with upbeat tone. Safety isn't the only advantage. Aluminum-ion batteries can also charge much faster, in some cases up to 60 times faster than lithium-ion. They can last more charge cycles, which means they don't need to be replaced as often. And aluminum is one of the most abundant metals on Earth, so they could be cheaper and more eco-friendly. Scene 7, The challenges host voiceover with realistic tone. But here's the catch: aluminum-ion batteries are still in the early stages of development. Right now, they usually store less energy per kilogram than lithium-ion. That means for things like electric cars, the range might be shorter until technology improves. Manufacturing is also a challenge. Lithium-ion has decades of production experience in massive factories. Aluminum-ion will need time to catch up in cost, scale, and performance. Scene 8, The future host on camera walking through a battery lab. Still, the potential is huge. If aluminum-ion technology reaches mass production, we could see electric cars, smartphones, and other devices that are not only faster to charge and longer lasting, but also much safer. Imagine a future where you don't worry about parking your EV in the garage overnight, or where your phone doesn't heat up dangerously while charging. That's the vision scientists are chasing. Conclusion host, smiling to camera. So will aluminum-ion batteries solve the fire danger? They might not eliminate all risk, but they could make battery fires so rare that they're almost unheard of. And that would be a big step forward for electric cars, clean energy, and the gadgets we use every day. The battery revolution is coming. And aluminum might just be the metal that makes it safer. Outro host, thanks for watching. What do you think? Is aluminum-ion the future, or will lithium stay on top? Share your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.